Do you enjoy bullying children? Well, I have the Instagram for you. This is MD Foodie Boys, a food podcast based in Maryland where 4 kids talk about food. The only problem is that it's terrible. And people in the comments let them know. But before we dive into it, you have to know the lore, okay? They have real names, but the comments give them names. First up, we have the leader, Chub Perm. Next up, we have McLovin, for obvious reasons. Then we have the nonchalant kid. And then finally, we have No Name. Nobody gives a shit about this guy. He's just No Name. It has high production value. Like, someone definitely put enough money into this to make it look good, but their conversation skills aren't really there yet. This is my new Instagram obsession. Let's dive right into it.
What are some foods you guys have never tried but are kind of normal?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've never tried any vegetables. Not gonna lie. Never.
He's never tried vegetables, ladies and gentlemen. He is the star of a food podcast. Never had a vegetable.
I don't know if I will. Not into them.
Not even any?
Nah. I've tried potato. French fries.
Yeah.
French fries count.
That's like the least vegetable. You're frying a vegetable and
I
then
think the most unhealthy vegetable you could have
Nah,
tried.
greens. No greens.
I think a
No
green
salads.
bean.
Nah,
Green beans are fire.
No salads.
Green beans are fire.
No salad.
Especially if they
Green
got
beans
some
are-
like butter on them.
What do you think? These kids doing bumps or full lines before going off like this? Kick off McLovin. All he does is bring down vibes, and now we learn kid has never eaten a vegetable before. Look, Chub Perm and Homelander's son be cooking with the responses, and then McLovin just is like, pizza, blah, blah, blah. I've never had a vegetable. The stock of this podcast is just going down with his presence. And honestly, it's just sad for us viewers who really care and rely on y'all to show us what food is good or not. Exterminate McLovin. Riveting work, boys. Honestly, McLovin, just shut the fuck up and let Chub Perm do the talking here. I know they're just kids, but I fucking hate all of you so much, and I hate your inbred fucking parents for allowing this. Ain't no one tuning into this dog shit. Why are none of the microphones on?
Those are so
How
good.
old do you guys think is too old for trick-or-treating?
Hey, I feel like sophomore, junior in high school.
I agree with that.
Like 15 or like 16, 17.
Yeah.
I feel like-
I'm going to go, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna go like 15 to 17.
If you're 18 and you're trick or treating,
Oh, no. I mean, that's a little crazy. I'm going to be honest.
that is wild.
What do you
no,
think?
I'll probably agree with them.
Nah, but like some people stop trick or treating at like 13.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, in high
Nah,
school, there's
yeah.
like a lot of parties that
Yeah.
people can go to
Yeah.
instead of trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a few ages, like, I say 6, like,
Like,
16 and a half. If you're on the end of 16 and you're trick-or-treating,
nah, but like if you're
I think it's more grade.
Yeah.
if you
yeah,
just
it's more
turned
grade.
16, then I think you're fine.
yeah, I think you're fine too.
I was snorting lines of coke and getting domed from my buddy grandma by sophomore year. Step your game up. All right, episode 3. Off rip, good question from Permy Chub Chub. Had me actually thinking about it for a second before he came to the conclusion I also thought 16. Barely heard the yap from McLovin at this point, to be honest. He got that drown him out type of yap voice. Kid in the middle sounds like what I would imagine is just legitimate brain rot, like his brain melted from staring at screens and shit. And lastly, we got a glimpse at the 4th. As I'm typing all this, I've already forgotten his face and voice. Bro said 16 and a half. Increase the price of podcast equipment. Imagine his head on a stick.
So
Pickles aren't even a
pickles
real
are
vegetable, but I hate them.
Yeah,
I like pickles.
I haven't tried anything you guys have said.
Nope. That's just sad. How about like just like
Don't wanna
lettuce?
try
You ever put like
mushrooms.
lettuce on like a Chipotle bowl?
Nah, no lettuce.
No, no lettuce.
No lettuce. No lettuce.
It's kind of sad.
We
Okay.
get burritos, no bowls. White rice,
too.
black beans, cheese, and then chicken. Smile.
Pretty
That's
simple.
it. Simple order, but it's fire.
I don't like it. I'm not liking that.
What? You're not liking it?
You're not up
I'm
with the
kind of
simple-
like you, Faye. I only get burritos. I get white rice, guacamole.
McLovin's whole no vegetables bit was funny at first, but generally, what is his deal? The whole podcast is just Chub Perm bringing up a food and McLovin saying he hasn't tried it. Quality content, keep it up. McLovin, what the fuck have you eaten then? Perm versus McLovin gonna be a generational rivalry. Picky pay. Can't make this stuff up. Combined IQ of 47. They're just kids, bro, damn. Alright, combined IQ of 50. What drugs have you guys done?
I don't think I've ever had a Chipotle quesadilla. Normally just burritos.
Got it all the time when before the burrito bowl was discovered in my mind. The quesadillas there's a slipped on.
No, the quesadillas are good.
Yeah, the cheese on them different than anything I've ever had.
Really?
Perfect.
Never had.
Have you tried water before? No, I don't think I've ever had water before. Another hard watch. McLovin hasn't had McLovin hasn't done a damn thing in his life. Dude, those headphones are like $350 fucking dollars, and each mic is at least $200. This doesn't include any master system either. Where the fuck did they get this money? Whose rich dad is this? I'm so sick of this guy that thinks it's so cool and unique that he's never had anything. Glasses guy providing the tried and true, never had that dynamic. Very interesting stuff, fellas. I agree the Chipotle cheese is truly different. A unique culinary experience fit only the most experienced gourmet. Fat boys had it all. Losers and failures. They don't even use the mics. Dude, there's so many comments. Oh my gosh. Bet he hasn't tried a perk 30 either. I think we gotta continue on.
This is
Vagabond.
Local spot.
this is the top dog. I'm pretty excited about this place. You know,
Me too.
local, and they gave us chips. Big plus for that.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
Solid chips.
Amazing.
They're really well for homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the seasoning on this. I think they'd be good with like a ketchup.
Yeah. I think they'd be good with that. I'm not a big fan of ketchup, so.
Only bad thing is the hardness of it. So it's a little like, it's like a hard
A little bit.
chip.
But good chips.
Mhm.
Good chip.
Yeah.
Good chips. Nothing really to compare it by
Yeah.
because no other place is doing this for us.
Yeah, no one's coming with chips.
McLovin needs to take a back seat in these conversations. McLovin doesn't like ketchup. Whoa, big surprise there. McLovin is testing Perm. Perm maintains composure as ringleader of Squadron. McLovin, you can't agree that they would be good with ketchup and then proceed to say you don't like ketchup. A laid-back podcast vibe is not an excuse to blabber without purpose. This was a serious affront to an otherwise quality bit of programming. Do not let this happen again. McLovin, stop hating. He always saying the opposite of what Costco guy says. Why is he fat? I love how the third dude is a man of little words but asserts his dominance to the rest of the pack, whilst McLovin is constantly giving his opinion, but is being ignored by the pack. They're really well for homemade, no name. I can't tell if any of these guys actually wants to be there. Chub Perm is caring. McLovin just wants to be a part of the gang. I don't think he likes food. Really profound takes from all of you guys. Nice. Riveting.
Grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A is the best thing to ever exist. And the grilled chicken nuggets.
Better
both
than the
really
fried?
good. Better than the fried.
Really?
Way better.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think the sauce would have made it a lot better. The Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
sauce.
definitely.
It makes everything better
Yeah.
there.
I only like the nuggets from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like the chicken patty and nuggets are definitely different from Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah.
Only the grilled chicken sandwiches are good there. You know?
Please stay off my For You page. Why is the chubby perm queer always bringing up the food? Oh my god. I know he's a child, but I want to hit him in the face. This shall be inscribed upon an ivory tablet. We must never let this knowledge fade. Bro's mom has him on a diet and he's trying to gaslight us into thinking the grilled chicken is better. Do fentanyl now!
We're here at Chick-fil-A. We got a bonus review, cookies and cream milkshake. Solid milkshake. It's a little thin this time, but when you get a sip with the cookie in it, it's really good. It's really cold too, with the whipped cream and a cherry on top. So I think I give it 9.6. Really good milkshake.
Whoa, whoa. 9.6 is pretty high for him, I think. The way he sways is tough. McLovin? Outside the war room? Good review, McLovin. Looking forward to a smooth transition from the Chub Perm monarchy. Rare McLovin W. Pretty thin, yet a 9.6? I think not. McLovin should work on the nervous sway. Clearly a bit camera shy. Strange considering his usual calm poise behind the desk. Perhaps the change of scenery is a bit too much too soon for him. Would love to see Chub Perm out on the street and see if his poise and charisma translates well. McLovin definitely has the talent to be a frontrunner, but I get nervous when the unsteady stance in the pocket. And throwing out a 9.6 on a thin milkshake? We'll see what Chub Perm has to say about that. Chub Perm not gonna be happy about this. You guys saved my life. Oh, that's funny. McLovin, we love your character as a supporting member, but please, leave the big reviews up to Chub Perm. Hogwash! McLovin is a nervous wreck out there. Please try fentanyl. Alright, let's continue on.
My name is Emmett. You guys don't really know me much from the last podcast, but I have a bonus review for Arby's. I'm going to be doing the
Oh, poor no name.
roast beef Santa. I think it's pretty good. The beef is a little weirdly flavored, but I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. After further review, I don't really agree with my review. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
After another further review, the aftertaste kind of tastes like chemicals, so I'm gonna go to a 3 out of 10.
bro arguing with himself. Emmett seems like a chill guy. Nice background character. Your name's No Name, kid. Don't forget it. After further review, aka group leader put him in his place. Still waiting on the Fent review. First of all, you don't get a name till we say so. No Name, are you actually serious in this review? Your lack of professionalism is concerning, especially in your first ever review. Coupled with this wishy-washy rating, what are we doing, kid? It's clear that Chub Pern needs to make the executive decision to bench No Name from any future reviews until he proves his performance. Kid adds no value. What the fuck, No Name? Buddy is not Chub Perm. Enough of this. What do you guys think? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Check them out. Decide for yourself. And I'll see you guys next time.